Uh, let's do this. Oh my god. It's the best battle right now in mankind. It's the stream straight. This shit laggy. So I was saying. Man, I'm turning on. She wanna party with a real nigga. Huh? Huh? I gotta take you to the truck. You don't wanna drive?
I do, but I can't get practice anymore.
Oh. Alright.
Really serious.
You ready right now?
Oh, 10 minutes, Q. About 10 minutes.
Alright.
What's that time?
We be saucing.
What about it?
players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Starts out there with
Why it look like
Alexander.
this?
Then it's Artest. Then it's Smith. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pistons, Thomas is out there with Dumars. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Hill. And it's Lambeer in at the center position.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look.
Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Artest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Thomas. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lambeer. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Pass to Hill. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Rodman.
Oh, this is the bad boy. These the bad boys Pistons, ain't it?
It's Dumars on the wing.
Yeah, that's
Shoots over Starks.
Bill Lambeer.
Lambeer dishes to Hill. Thomas surveying the D. Goes back up. The shot's good.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on,
Bangs home
step
the
up.
trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged
shit.
this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Lambeer. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Kept alive. Here's Rodman. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Smith for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Starks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Detroit trails by 3. Grant Hill on the wing. Covered by Starks. Here's Hill. Detroit, no good that time either. And Atlanta has possession.
All the officials are all over that one.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls for the Pistons. Dawkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Williams in for Dumars. Edwards has come in for Atlanta.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Edwards against Thomas. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
From the arc. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 5. Inside. Edwards looking it over. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
It takes the shot clock.
1:19 left in the first. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. Upside Thomas. Here's Lambier. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For the Pistons, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambier. McGuire comes in for Hill, and it's Dumars in for Thomas. Atlanta also making some changes here. John Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Irving comes in for Ron Artest. And John Starks is subbed in for Edwards. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot wide open.
One thing about Starks, he is... extremely confident on both ends.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams kicks to Dumars. Outside Edwards. Irving against Aguirre. Outside Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Atlanta with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his fourth rebound in this one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Atlanta in the...
I bet, chat.
told him, I said, bro, we texted about that touchdown pass. And I told him, I said, bro, that shit all Sean at the end of the day. Like, we know Sean gonna Sean at the end of the day. Sean is that nigga. Like, that nigga legit. He set up that try to say, Sean held on to the ball too long. He, like, post back a decision. I said, bro, 1.8 seconds. Like, bro, that route was too damn long. Like, that nigga ran a fucking 15-yard post with a 12-yard corner. Like, this nigga in the NFL or some shit. Like, nigga, this shit is modified. You ain't got no receivers out there running no damn 4.40s, no 4.340s. Like, nigga, this shit Little League football. These niggas out here running these long-ass routes. Like, this shit, the NFL, like, this shit don't work like that. If Sean wouldn't have been the person that he is, the player that he is, that play would have never got off. Sean hasn't been got laid the fuck out there. Man, like, well, he supposed to throw it before he got a break. I said, well, I watched the video in slow motion. Like, he threw the ball.
Wait, who you having this conversation with?
Sean. So part of the conversation with Sean was like, he held the ball too long. Like, no, he didn't. Like, he did everything he could have done. It was pressure came in, so then he was like, pressure. You know, man, there ain't no pressure. I said, no, that was pressure. He's like, I told him, I said, well, it might not be pressure to you because you say he's been running for his life the past 2 years, but that was pressure. At the end of the day, he was under pressure.
Yeah.
That fucking line didn't hold up. That was horrible pass blocking.
And he had on to the ball too long because it was a double move. He had to wait on the wide receiver to at least get one more step before his break.
That's what I'm saying. So he supposed to throw the ball before the boy got into the break. I said he did.
He did. He just put it in the air.
He threw. That was a beautiful play by fucking Sean. Like, the fact though that he really sit up there and try to make this shit Sean's fault why it was like that, it just kind of made me look at him like, you really trying to find ways to defend this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Like, you can't defend that was a long ass route. You can't defend that was horrible pass blocking. You can't put nothing on that on Sean besides, nigga, way to buy some time, good fucking play. That's the only thing you need to be saying to Sean at the end of the damn day behind that shit. Because that shit was all Sean.
All right. What he had to say about the interception when they had him roll left and throw it right?
Well, we need to talk about the interception. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't. I can go through the film, but I wasn't studying that shit today, bro. Like, I had so much other shit going on. I really could go through there and get the fucking play where the nigga ran to the left and tried to throw a fly back to the right over there on Voodoo sideline, and the nigga went up there and picked that bitch. That play is on the link. I can pull that play. Like, but I'm done with going back and forth with this nigga, bro. Like, fuck it, bro. For what?
Yeah.
So the next move was, come to find out when y'all was talking to Dre had missed the conversation about going to Lithia Springs.
Yeah.
Bingo is the assistant head coach at Lithia Springs now.
Yeah, I know that.
So, we called Bingo on some shit. Ted's got Bingo on the three-way. I told Bingo straight up, like, nigga, this is what the fuck been going on. This is what the fuck this nigga Dre done start doing. Nigga want to play goddamn politics. So, nigga, let's play politics. Nigga goddamn Dre, hey, he want that fucking job. We want our fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
Fuck, nigga. Straight up.
What Bingo say?
Bingo started laughing. Bingo said he with the shit. Told Ted to hit him in the morning to remind him, shoot him a 10 that son. He said he down, so gonna bring it up to him. But Y'all niggas. Even Bingo said, yeah, man, that nigga a lame nigga. He looking for some clout. He trying to get some attention. I said, I already know. Man, it don't take a rocket scientist to see this shit. You ain't been around football. Past. You ain't been around no Little League football. But here you go, sitting up here talking about some Little League football shit, trying to have a Little League football conversation. That's saying you don't know. That's my problem. Instead of just saying, bro, I don't know, you gotta figure out. Like, that would be pissed me off. I was just talking to Andrew about, like, bro, I'm just so tired of trying to help niggas out. Yeah, empty. Sitting up here trying to do right by niggas, trying to help niggas out, giving niggas sauce. And, you know, niggas just don't really understand that shit at the end of the day, bro. Like, I get it. You gotta go forming all these different opinions and shit. But you can't even realize when some shit being swayed. Like, some biased ass shit.
Mm.
But that's my whole problem. There ain't no problem with goddamn having an opinion. Just make it unbiased. If it ain't unbiased, then what the fuck? T.A.Y. Williams. 411-203. So yeah, that's kind of where we at, bro. To the point where I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. I feel you.
I'm just trying to be real. But, man, I'm not finna keep having the same conversation, bro. No. What you thinking?
About what, Sean?
No, you think he's gonna be impressed tomorrow?
I don't know. If I had to put my coins on there, I wouldn't.
At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. Get a nigga game. Alright. Say you fought with me. I guess that little voice in your head got you thinking I'm trying to manipulate you, but although you done seen this shit, and niggas keep trying to tell you, it's just like, come to find out. Son, old football coach, went pro. The nigga Adrian went pro.
What that mean?
And it's a nigga that know what the fuck he got down looking at, what he be talking about. He got some experience. He ain't just no regular Joe Schmo. You know what I'm saying? He done been to the league and shit.
Yeah.
Adrian got that, told him, like, they need to be out here. What else? DJ say he called it straight up. He say them niggas don't need. They say he told them that when them niggas went up 28-7, they still didn't throw the ball. They think when they went up 28-7, they gonna open it up. Let Sean throw that bitch around some, you know, have fun.
Nope.
Now, who knows? Maybe that's what he was pissed about. He been out here 2 times with these niggas now. They played the 12U with him. We done played this little Arkansas team with him. Nigga done showed you what type of time they on. So, now you know.
Yeah. Bucky's gonna be out there tomorrow.
He should be. That should be on. Probably called me. He said, you gonna be mad. I'm like, man, I talked to him last night. I said, I don't want to hear shit about no preseason games. Come out your mouth. You the last nigga talking to me about preseason games. Your ass ain't even paying for fucking practice.
What you call it? Draco still got a team.
Draco, ABA?
Oh, you ain't heard nothing about ABA.
Nah, I mean, he still got a team. Yeah, all that hype shit they did last year, I think they got a taste of the gift and the curse of social media.
You ain't heard nothing else back from BAM people.
Is that what that came out though? Yeah. So that ain't bad. That's South Carolina. Wait, you losing me. So, this. What's 408? Damn. Yeah. Is it enemy if I buy something like that? What that shit paying? Let me see. $100. And what the blow pay? I might just take that right there. 150 to do 2 stars, extra $50. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some of you niggas just go. I do a little thinking before I go. What's wrong with that South Carolina? Shit, brother. I lost 146. How about 467? 467 is. Oh, I know what store that is. That's that fucked up ass entrance. I'll tell I made better time. Yeah, give me the I buy till out there. They like something. I'm just picking up a trailer, bringing it back here. Right. Yeah. I'm finna swap out. That truck done pissed me the hell off. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me see if this one in the back here. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14. They got 10 and I gotta find one of these 7 mile per hour trucks for this shit. That's pathetic. No.
You ain't heard nothing. You ain't heard nothing back from Bam Peoples.
Nah, I'll call and deal with her tomorrow. I was talking to Bam on the ground. Bam said he wanted to play, he wanted to come back and all that kind of shit. I think that was his mama talking about adjusting to the move. And I don't think her ass is adjusting to the move. You know, folks try to hide behind kids.
Where? Oh yeah, they from Florida.
Yeah. You need to get on the line with Bam. That was that damn third receiver I was thinking about. I keep on fucking losing track of. I'm like, bro, I put that 3 fucking wide receivers on the strength of having this fucking quarterback. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So 007, there it is. That's what I'm looking for.
You said what?
Said there go the truck I was looking for. Need that. Yes, sir. Fucking truck I got on my goddamn nerve. This loud motherfucker. Can't even drive this shit. Making all that goddamn noise. Status sign out. There go my pen. Let me get that. $65 to $70 don't seem like a difference, but boy, it make a big difference in these fucking trucks.
Do it really?
Fuck yes.
How?
You can actually go past a motherfucker if you need to. It's hard to pass a motherfucker doing 65 miles per hour. And they doing 63, 64. You got 70, you just go right past that. downtown up there. $24,007. You know, you realize you about to snap on the wrong person, and you catch yourself. I'm gonna walk around the store, some old lady up there. Old white lady too, man. Man. You finna get it. A little bit quicker, yeah. It's just an old person, it ain't even working. You know, the whole walk up there, I'm walking, I'm like, you know, I'm walking. Yeah, it was one of them, bro. Right. I'm like, I couldn't even answer the phone. You know, I said what I wanted to say, but I changed the diet. I changed the tone. Yeah. So you know that asshole still had to get off. So you know what I did? I went to the bank. I let the damn door, the alarm went off. That shit was going off about 15 minutes. I ain't giving no fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Like, now, Richard, I still be down there. So by the time they got there, I only had like maybe 8 pallets left to take off. Which one, John? Hold on, I'm looking at. Appreciate it, bro. I'm right back. Coming hot for you. shit, different day. Y'all should be back Thursday.
Why Thursday?
Josh said he get back on the 11th. The 11th is like Wednesday or Thursday. So fucking day it is. So. Down Ryan ass didn't look like it though. I tell you that he was not the answer.
And Dad said he is.
Was Dad there Thursday?
Nope.
Exactly. You was there. Was it? No, you wasn't there. Yes, you were. You was there. You was there Thursday, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Ryan look like the answer to you?
I mean,
Huh?
it ain't like we got anything out there, so.
And say what?
I said we ain't got nothing out there.
So you think Ryan was the answer?
Nah, I didn't say that either.
Oh, what you saying?
I'm saying we need a quarterback. But if all else fails and we have nobody, you got Ryan.
I always felt we ain't got nobody niggas, Romans and Legions and Beast. Like, fuck the bullshit. Alright, been sitting up here trying to figure out in my mind, like, we got Yost.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got Yost.
You can think and don't. But that's what it is.
Man.
Hey, no Sean, no goddamn super complex passing offense where you really got motherfuckers playing true quarterback. Limit the motherfucker to one side. I'll scheme a little bit of shit with some little quads here and there. I mean, honestly, shit kind of affect Tez just as equally as it affect us. Cause now he ain't got no fucking safety.
No, he ain't got Corey. Junior.
He ain't got no Corey.
Shine.
Huh?
I say he ain't got no Corey. He ain't got no Sean. He ain't got no Junior.
I mean, down Forest Parkway, 75 North, take the city all the way to 575. Like that. But yeah. That nigga Chad gonna be mad at hell when I tell his dad to run a 5.4 or 6.2. Oh well. They might fuck around and go 6'3" on that ass.
Shit. Chase?
Chase ain't no safety. Chase a fucking linebacker. Chase is an outside linebacker.
Yeah, I don't know how Chase is doing open field. Gotta see that.
Against who?
I said I gotta see that. Damn, Chase went out there Thursday, was he?
Did Chase make it out that Thursday?
Cause I think he got hurt. What, that Tuesday practice?
Was Chase out there?
I think he was. We only had like 15, 16 out there
There you go, bro.
Thursday.
I don't know the license plate. I don't know the license plate. Chase came out there for Tuesday. Hey, I brought up a valid point to tell you. And it's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say to Sean there. How the fuck do you expect your son to learn how to be a leader when he's not even a starter and he's splitting reps with a nigga?
Mm.
You heard me?
Yeah. They're real though.
And I feel like
I don't see how you can expect him to be a dog winning 40-point ball games. That's what I don't get.
be a what? A dog. Say what? A dog with 40-point ball. Bro, you a dog from practice. Nigga, coaches turn you into dog, bro. The niggas that you around make you a dog.
That too, in situations also.
Those situations don't do nothing but
Bring the dog out of you.
yeah. Situations show the dog, highlight the dog. Situations get a dog the moment to get his pop his shit. That don't put the dog in you though. That's more so the prize of being a dog. right in here. Now, you know what? Fuck this nigga shit. I'm taking this shit off. Shit. Nigga shit. But yeah, Brody. What that shit? You ain't line up and run the goddamn ball down, nigga, though. Right behind KJ and Levi.
And you got King.
Huh?
And you got King.
And King. All right. Oh, boy. I feel better doing fucking 67 already. I ain't even got the 70 and it feel better than the last drop. So 5, 2, 3. Fucking drive, you idiot. Don't worry about the goddamn police. say he play quarterback. They don't give a fuck.
I bet he would.
They say we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Buckets, buckets, buckets.
Well, I said, but you realize I don't watch you throw the ball the past 3 years. You ain't no damn quarterback. They say, I'm not telling you, oh, they got a little stronger. I watched him throw the ball. I said, Crush, what side ball was he throwing? Regular side ball. How you know? I ain't looking at it too good. All right, Reggie, put out my face. Fucking talking to me, man. What y'all ass practice? St. Lynch, I'm supposed to be hitting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I think so. You know what that might mean?
What?
Might mean 11. You got to be on the hill all day tomorrow.
What they practice at? They practice the game field.
They practice on that top field right there by the equipment room and shit.
Who else practice up there?
12U practice up there. 8U practice up. There's a couple of team practice up there.
Try to switch spots with somebody tomorrow.
Nah, I ain't do all that.
Or just hit the hill mid practice.
They hitting the hill tomorrow. Y'all set up goddamn blocking station tomorrow for the wide receivers. Make they ass block. Say, game make them goddamn linemen block tomorrow. And that's that. Oh, there goes a Kroger truck. About to blow his fucking doors off. You asked me what's the difference between 65 and 70? I'm looking at it right now. Life is unfolding as it speaks.
What happened?
I said, it's a Kroger truck right in front of me. I'm coming up on his ass hard. And you had asked me what the difference between 65 and 70. I said, I'm looking at it as we speak. Life is unfolding right in front of our face right now. There it is. Boom. He doing 65, I'm doing 70. Just past his ass. Yep. Just like that. Now I'm walking away from his ass. See, that could be me back there. Damn sure when the car, which means I only be further behind him. Which means the further that I get away from him, the more time that I'm saving by being in a 70-mile-per-hour truck.
Yeah. I get it.
I done got about 2 football fields away from his ass now. Make that 2.5. Make that 3. Yeah. On Cat Creek, he coming up on Western Road. That's there. Oh. See how goddamn hit me up. Well, you wasn't on. You wasn't there. Nigga, uniform fitting was from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. My ass hit me at 3:45 talking about is it too late?
Who?
Juju Mama Shay. Nigga, 2 hours and 45 minutes later. Is it too late? Yes. Oh, respond. Yes. What the fuck? These folks be on, bro? Nope. Yeah. Oh, boy. I see them niggas on Warzone page that they talking shit. Them niggas goddamn DT gonna sit up there and say, what y'all want to say to everybody that think that they can come out here and throw the ball on Voodoo? Man, them niggas was talking shit like, man, I just want a game. Y'all think y'all can do it? Get a game. I'm like, nigga. Niggas ran a fucking flower out all goddamn cricket. Like, bro, like, the fucking cap shit be so real, bro. Like, ain't nobody posted that catch, though, that nigga went up on their ass on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I really, if I start me this goddamn social media sports page, bro, I'd be like ESPN. I'll show every goddamn thing. with that NBA, Atlanta Dream situation?
Well, I ain't get that job.
You didn't get it.
Nah.
So what's next?
I still been applying to different jobs. Waiting to hear back a couple of interviews from a couple of more.
Did you make it to round 2 at least?
What you mean round 2? It wasn't a round 2. I guess I was. I guess I was already in the second phase for the interview. You know.
Yeah, I would say you go through like 3 phases before you get hired.
Yeah, so I got called in for the interview. So I got to phase 2. I ain't get to phase 3 getting the job though. You know.
You said you did it on Facebook,
Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Where did you do it at?
In the room. At my little desk.
No. So do you have any way of finding out who got it?
Nah. Unless I go unless they start like the podcast, so like that, and I go look them up, probably.
Say that again.
Unless they like when they start the podcast up type shit, I go look at like who they're covering them.
No. So you ain't got no other interviews set up or pending right now?
Nah, not right now.
I keep trying that Tyler Perry shit if I were you, boy. Straight up.
Yeah.
They're really trying to start tapping in with some alumni. So you start bridging the gap. Mm-hmm. Mm. Marquis ain't hit me up a couple weeks ago
About what?
after your graduation, shortly afterwards, and was like trying to get something done for Pop this year. You know, Pop turned 60 this year.
Uh huh.
So he was like, let's do him a surprise party. I told him I was cool with it. Start working on it, figuring some things out.
Oh, what y'all plan? Where y'all planning on doing it at? Like a ballroom or something at a hotel?
I don't know, something. Got to start piecing it together.
Yeah. Yeah, send him to Vegas. He always wanted to go to Vegas.
rather than the traditional go out to eat. Nah, fuck that. Oh, I'm a bun sway.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It might actually be a part of Uncle Fred White make a good DJ.
Would it?
uh,
Said would it? Like a throwback?
nah, real shit. Like, that nigga music and Pop's music was of like the same era. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That nigga be listening to all that old shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. What the hell you doing? Playing the game?
Yeah. Yeah. Playing some 2K.
Think I'm about to go on a swipe links to down PS5.
Shit, I heard the 6 gonna come out in a couple of years now.
A couple years is a long time. Hell is that?
Ken calling me.
Huh?
Ken calling me.
Kill what?
Ken is calling me. Hold on, let me catch this line. You heard me?
Huh?
Let me catch this line. I'm gonna call you back.
Alright.
Alright. Hello?
Hello?
Huh? Girl, you called me to tell me it's a bug in your room?
I can't find it. I'm sleeping in there.
Wait. Bro, I was on the phone having a real conversation. You talking about a bug. My brother?
It's a big bug. I can't find it. I'm scared.
I'm gonna call you back after I'm on the phone. Who you texting? I'm not coming over there. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 2 phones?
Nah, that was my computer ringing.
Like FaceTime? Like iCloud?
Yeah. I got a Mac. Yeah. So it's all connected.
Get a whole ringtone on call waiting.
Huh?
Try to figure out how you got a whole ringtone for call waiting.
For call waiting for what?
When you on the phone and somebody call you,
Oh yeah.
that's call waiting.
Yeah.
I made it up there down there in Canton. Pick out that trailer and head back. Say shit.
You watched the game tonight?
No, I saw the score. Like 40-something to 20-something. Hold on, they bad calling. Hold on. Hello? What's going on? What's up, Bob Bill?
What's going on?
From you all the weekend. Yeah, it been one of the weekend, Pop. What old Lynch them do? They won. Went out there and whooped them white boys' ass. No. Yeah. I wasn't even close. Baseball. Them little niggas don't supposed to be able to play baseball. Man, shit wasn't even close. Huh. They were clearly the best team in that tournament. Okay. Niggas was hitting the ball. Niggas was running. Niggas was playing great defense. Shit, Lynx almost goddamn ran down one from center field to damn left center field. Little nigga got to it and handed that coordination that wasn't good enough. And they goddamn put some motherfucking speed on the goddamn ground though. He ran that motherfucker down. He just didn't catch it. It'll come. Oh, yeah. But he say that when he did catch it, like, hey, good try. You almost had that motherfucker. If he caught it, it'd be like, God damn. It'd have been one of them. Like, that little motherfucker go. They check the birth certificate. Well, they want to see a birth certificate. Well, it was out there. They did it to him. I got Q on the phone. Q on the phone. I think he's still here.
Yeah, I'm on.
That's the streamer. Well, so what's up? What y'all talking about? Football? I mean,
I asked Tay that $1 million question.
I can hardly hear you, Q. Hold on, let me turn my TV down. Nah, it's Q. Goddamn, got the phone on speakerphone on the table somewhere.
Can you hear me now?
I got you. A little bit better.
I said I asked Tay the $1 million question.
What that?
Is Sean gonna be at practice tomorrow?
So what was the answer to the $1 million question? I don't know. I said no. You said no relating to what? Relating to energy and vibes. I thought you hadn't seen the nigga. I hadn't seen him. I saw him Wednesday out there at the scrimmage game. I know he was still cool about everything. Those vibes wasn't fucked up. I mean, hell, we done talked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you realize you keep saying the same shit. It just starting to seem pointless to keep having the same conversation. You know how I am, Pop. Like, exactly. That's what I was saying to you before. I started getting to that point where I don't give a fuck. And then that shit starts turning into, nigga, you dead to me. False aggression. I'm just like, man, whatever. Like, I ain't studying the shit. I really ain't studying the shit. Like, we can have the conversation that we always have about scheme and how they using them and what they ain't doing with them. But, I mean, that's a conversation we done had already. We ain't got to keep talking about that. The only thing really new. And play with 3 quarterbacks. How many quarterbacks did they play Saturday, Q? They played 3, according to what Q and Ted said. And Brandon said it actually. That's what I was saying. Like, if we just gonna update the information, then it kind of goes like this. You want Sean to be a leader and learn how to run shit, but then you got him over there splitting reps. So that's contradictory in itself. So it's like, okay, you just started. You know, you just got to that part where it's like, I'm really just nitpicking every little thing that he's saying and doing. And I'm looking at shit because he sent me the video of Sean touchdown pass. And I broke that shit down. I said, bro, at the end of the day, nigga, that's all Sean. Like, Sean gonna be Sean. Like, that nigga made that play. That's all him. Like, the pass blocking wasn't shit. You know, the pass blocking, he was under pressure. And he was like, pressure? He's like, that wasn't no pressure. Yeah, I done seen it I said, well, I guess if you say you've been watching the run for a life past 2 years, that might have been light pressure, but pressure is pressure. I saw pressure at the end of the day. And if Sean wouldn't have been as athletic as he is, and as gifted as he is, then hell, he'd still be out there laid out on the field right now because they were finna light his ass up. Then he was like, well, 1.8 seconds decide to throw the ball. I said, well, they didn't really have long. He couldn't really decide because the damn route was too damn long. Like, he run a deep ball route, and the damn pad blocking wasn't all that. But we got to throw that ball before the boy come out the break. I said, well, he did throw it before he came. Like, he was trying to put it on Sean so much where it was niggas was uplifting Sean on that play. He was trying to downplay Sean on that play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know, at the end of the day, it was a good play. He did make a damn good play. Like, he talking about he threw it out. Like, he threw it before the boy got out the break. That nigga, the boy was running a post corner. He threw the ball when the boy had his back to him. And when the boy got into the corner, right, he looked up, the goddamn ball coming down in his fucking lap. It was fucking terrific ball placement. It was all Sean. He got away from the fucking pressure. He anticipated where the hell the ball was going to be at when he came out that break. And he put that motherfucker on the money, bro. I'm not even finna bullshit you. I don't know if you done seen the play, but, you know, that's just a real-life assessment of where I play. Man, I saw the game. I saw the link. Tez told me about the play before I got the link. Then I got the link.
Who about it? His dad?
I was talking to Sean. We were texting the other night. Last night, we were texting about it. Because he had sent me the play, and I was like, man, I done seen the whole game already. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't showing me nothing I ain't seen. Like, nigga, I already seen the whole game. I got the film. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, yeah, bro, I done broke that play down already. I know everything that done happened on that play. So then I gave him my assessment of it. He gave me his assessment of it. And that's pretty much where we left off at. And then partner Brandon, BJ Dad, me and BJ Dad, we talked today. You know, we had uniform fitting. So he's like, I'm going to call you when you get from up here. We're going to talk and stuff. I said, all right. He talking. He like, man, yeah, bro, all right. Most of that shit coming from Dre. That voodoo shit, he like, man, that shit keep coming from Dre. Cause Sean keep on coming up with these reasons why he don't want to beat up, but he's still over there. Cause Dre pushing on him. I said, well, you gonna let him push then, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, Sean a grown ass man, bro. Like, I'm not finna keep having the same conversation over and over again. Everybody know what it is. Like, I'm really kind of slick done with the shit. Like, he know what's up. So BJ was like, yeah, I feel, you know, it's unfortunate. I really want to play over here, but I really do think he's leaning more to a voodoo. And I'm like, I agree with you. I think he's leaning for a voodoo too. Just being real with you, cuz I say I'm looking at how he just keeps going back over there, and he done seen the shit, and then that when BJ was like, yeah, you know, I was kind of expecting it to go a little different. Like when
what you annoyed about?
I thought they were finna open up the playbook, start throwing the ball, let Sean have fun, slaying that bitch around a couple times.
All right.
Them niggas
I
didn't
told
do
you
that.
that.
They just did the same shit with different players. I said, that's nigga, that's voodoo. That's what the fuck they do. Like, what we talking about? Keep telling y'all niggas the same shit, bro. Like, then you sit up here talking about that, said LA Mike will come back. I said, nigga, if LA Mike, okay, first of all, LA Mike gone. But if LA Mike do so happen to come back, that's a little bad motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. But that ain't nothing but somebody else to turn around and hand the goddamn ball to 20 times a game. Cause the type of nigga he is, if you don't give him the ball 20 times a game, you got a fucking problem as a goddamn offensive coordinator. Cause that little motherfucker can talk that goddamn field. That shit don't help Sean. So what is telling everybody that LA Mike coming back doing? Like, nigga, that's just saying we gonna be able to run the ball more. Like, niggas keep trying to make this shit what it ain't. And it's just like, Like, y'all niggas in some real fucking denial at the end of the damn day. So really the only thing behind it was that done changed is this nigga Dre, in the conversation that he had with you and Tez out there at the game, brought up something about going to Lithia Springs this week for an interview, trying to like get on. Right?
Yeah, you know that what Bingo and Arnold at.
Exactly. So 2 and 2 together. Ted like, man, I ought to call Bingo and goddamn nigga sit up here talking about Lithia Springs. I said, well, Ted, if you really want to know the truth about that, that's exactly how politics work. So if you want to play goddamn politics, we can play fucking politics. Because at the end of the day, these niggas want to play politics. That's what the fuck they got going on. So you want to play politics, we play politics. I tell you, like, now I'm finna call Bingo right now. So we got on the phone with Bingo and gave Bingo the whole spiel of everything going on. Like how he been over here since damn November. Like, you know, we been teaching him, been working with him, all this shit. The nigga Dre been training him back a couple years. Like, nigga look good. Just being honest, like the nigga look good. And we sitting up here trying to enhance the shit with the scheme that we were trying to run with it, boy. But then you got a quarterback train over here telling them to go to Voodoo, turn around and hand the goddamn ball out there. That Bingo, like, what? Yeah, that shit don't even make no sense. Like, I done been around Voodoo the past 2 years. Like, I don't know why the fuck would he do that shit? He working against himself. Oh, stupid ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Bingo kind of started picking the shit apart. Like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Everybody sees the shit. Bingo, at the end of the day, Bingo, I said, you nigga want to play goddamn politics, Bingo. We tell that nigga just like that here. That nigga want to job up there, lit this spring. We want our fucking quarterback. So tell him stop talking that goddamn Voodoo shit. Man, we playing like that. Bingo like, all right, I'm gonna let you know. I'll call you in the morning. I'm gonna talk to him. So he told Ted, he was like, Ted, make sure you text me in the morning, cause when I see this nigga, I'm damn sure gonna talk to him. You wanna play goddamn politics, nigga? You want this job, nigga? We want our fucking quarterback. Stop talking that shit. Cause he left the game with Ted and Q talking about he gonna talk to Sean, he gonna talk to Sean. And I told Brandon, I said, man, I don't see that nigga just goddamn switching up his whole narrative. The shit that he been preaching over the past couple of weeks just because he done had one conversation with Tez and Q. Like, I don't see that nigga doing no shit like that. That's just being real about shit. All that, I'm gonna talk to Sean, I don't bit more believe he gonna talk to him. I don't. Because at the end of the day, he got damn dick riding, bandwagoning, whatever you want to call the shit. Right. And then come to find out, Brandon said goddamn Voodoo done set up there. He said Dre done set up there offering his services to go out there with Voodoo once or twice a week and say he gonna try to make time to go out there. I said, see, that shit that I'm talking about, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I've been reached out to the nigga and asked the nigga goddamn, you know, if we look at it, if you see some shit, you know, holler at me. Like, I got receipts. I got all the messages in my damn phone. I would say, here go Voodoo goddamn call. Oh, yeah, I'm right out there. I'm gonna help. I'm saying, man, come on, bro. We all know what this shit is. Nigga want to ride the hype wave. Man, I trained the best quarterback for the number one team. We all know how this shit go, man. These little league accolades that these niggas done start holding on to like this shit means something.
Well, from what I heard about the game, is nigga, if you were really just trying to get a belt up under you, first of all, Voodoo didn't play nobody. I told you when I watched that team, I was like, they not aggressive up front. They don't have a shot with Voodoo. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't aggressive enough. You got to meet force with force. You know that. Voodoo just too physical for them boys. They had the side, but they don't have aggression. And so it comes down to the thing of, you look at that shit and think they don't really play somebody. They didn't. And the reason why you think they don't play somebody is all the hype.
And they from Arkansas.
Yeah. And Arkansas don't play no ball, nigga. You gotta get down here in the sun when you want to play some ball. But like I say, so my assessment of it from what Q, just a little bit that Q was telling me, they didn't play nobody. You sit up here and watch your son split reps with 2 other quarterbacks. And you sit up here, and that wasn't even a dog fight. They still didn't goddamn show you no spread offense. They didn't show you shit. So all that means is what I said from the start. That nigga's caught up on that hype shit. Them dope boys in his ear. Tell them they gonna do this, and this. And that nigga done went for a hook, line, and sinker. They just trying to get. They pretty much done got the nigga on the bank. And he just sit up there and he act like he's still in the water, but he ain't. You know. See, these niggas don't show you what they are for real. You end up finding out later. They act one way, then these niggas switch up. I ain't seen so many flip-flopping ass niggas in my life as opposed to grown men of today's motherfucking world. Then the first thing
I think it's the fucking area again.
And then the first thing nigga wanna holler at, man, I stand on business. No, you don't, nigga. You was a bitch at the end of the day. You don't stand on business. You should want, nigga, if you was a real nigga, you should want to go beat the number 1 team in the country. Nigga, you get way more accolades with Sean being on this team as a quarterback than what you'll ever get with Voodoo. Voodoo is established, nigga. They well established.
That's what me and Ted were talking about. Like, bro, at the end of the day, your shit goes a lot further to come over here and make some noise and help take this thing.
I ran into Tez. That's what how Tez got it. Cause you gotta understand, if you start kicking everybody's ass and Sean the quarterback, you finna start getting the hype. Then it's gonna start coming your way. Then they gonna want to see these matchups on Sunday. Now he got a chance to really show out. And then when he go out there, he ain't even got to beat Voodoo. All he got to do is goddamn make it a game. You make it a game, nigga, your accolades is so much better. But, you know, niggas don't understand that. I always been the motherfucker want to go beat the motherfucker than goddamn join.
What you don't understand is, you want to be a leader. And that go back to my point here. You splitting reps over here with an established team. Niggas that been winning before you got there. Niggas that can win without you and done showed you they don't need you to win. But you know, you come over here and you help take this team to a whole nother level at the end of the damn day. Now we ready to go run up on walk down game. We ready to goddamn get the rallies out the box, put them niggas in space. Like you ready to go neutralize some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, this nigga shit up here with
that
this
was that
shit.
nigga was all for at first. Then Voodoo got down, started getting in his ear. And he had like a little bitch being turned on. They just rubbed on his pussy a little bit. He got wet.
All right.
That's all that shit was. I told you that when you told me that 2 weeks ago. We're going into the 3rd week now. When that nigga started doing that goof ass shit, I'm like, man, what the fuck you going on there for? Right then and there, I knew it was and I'm on the fence. No, you ain't, nigga. You want that hype, nigga. You sucking dick.
All right.
At the end of the day, nigga, you done got over there and started sucking dick. All that shit is.
What's up, man?
Yeah, say what you want.
Just hit it hard.